Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to do this video because it's something I see a lot of questions on and a lot of people are interested in it, and it's something I think looks so gorgeous. So I'm going to show you how I do a marble with the dip powder. And it's actually so easy. I know it looks awfully complicated, but the way I do it I find is pretty easy, so let's get into it. I am going to use this dip tray thing. See, I did one hand already. They came out super cute. The other hand comes out even better, I promise. But I mean, you can use anything. You can use a cupcake liner, you can use a coffee filter, you can use a paper plate for all I care. But I use this little dip tray. I find it's a little more convenient, fits my finger. And I am using Preston. I believe I'm using Preston by Revel, Barbara, which is a black from Revel. And this white is actually a glow dip powder. It's called Illuminate, and it's also by Revel. I don't think I put pictures in here of my mani actually glowing, which I'm so sad about because I already took it off. But it looks really cool in the dark, like a marble glow. So I did this first, which was kind of silly of me because I do start by dipping my finger in the blue dip powder first. I'm losing my voice. I'm so sorry. So I put the blue dip powder in the dip tray, get it nice and even, and watch what happens. I don't know. I have issues. I don't know if I was a poltergeist or what. I have no idea. But watch what happens when I put the black dip powder in with the blue. It just flies everywhere. And I swear to God, I'm not like sneezing or coughing or blowing it anywhere. Something is just literally forcing this black dip powder all over the place. Watch this. Watch. Like, I didn't even tap yet. I don't know what's happening. So weird. I'm telling you, I have ghosts in my house. I must. Because there's no way I did anything to cause that. We'll get it under control eventually, I promise. But this is the general idea. So I put the black dip powder in, just in little bitty spots, because we're going to marble this together. And I'm going to put in some of the illuminate, the white glow powder too. It's going to look kind of cool. It has almost a smoky, like, vapor. I don't even know if I really call it marble. I mean, I guess it could be marble, but it's more like a smoky vapor to me. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. And you can do this with pretty much any color. The more contrasting the colors, I think, the better, even though I kind of stayed on the dark side. I did these right before the hurricane that was supposed to hit Florida. I mean, it really didn't. We were all scared for a minute, but it seemed to stay off the coast, which I was thankful for. And my thoughts and prayers go out to the entire East Coast that's affected by this hurricane right now. I hope everyone stays safe and stays away from the water and stays good. And my thoughts and prayers also go out to the people in the Bahamas. That's so horrible. The destruction there was just absolutely terrible. But I'll move on. So I did put the glow white powder from Revel, the Illuminate, in there. And now I'm taking my toothpick, or actually it's a cuticle stick. You can use whatever pointy tool you have. And you're just going to marble this in whatever way you really want. I mean, you can create whatever pattern you like, as much of whatever colors you want. But this is what I like to do. I think I added a little bit more of the black in here just because I wanted more. I guess the blue kind of sucked it all in. And I don't know what happened before. It just blew everywhere. So you're just going to marble that all together, create whatever design you want. And you're going to do this I did it on 2 fingers. You can do it on 1, you can do it on 2, you can do it on 5, as many as you want. But I would recommend, if you're doing it on more than 1 finger, more than 2 really, you're going to want to kind of start fresh. And I'll show you how my whole process goes with this now. So, you see I have 2 bare naked nails. And for this, I'm going to do 2 coats of color. 1 coat of just the blue by itself as like a background color, I guess. And you've seen me do this before. I'm going from my cuticle to my free edge with the dip powder base. And I'm using my triple vitamin, just like I always do. I'm going to dunk this right into the blue dip powder, and that'll give me a nice background. That way when I go in with the marble color, I don't really have to worry so much about coverage, because it'll already have a background of coverage. So Tapping off my excess. Get my cookies out.
Just go, it'll make you feel better.
And I apologize for any background noise. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot of school right now, probably looking like an idiot. But I had some time to kill, so figured I would go ahead and do my voiceover now. So someone next to me just got in the car and was looking at me like I was 6 heads talking to my phone, but that's all right. Hey, friend. So again, I'm doing my second accent nail, same way I did my first. Putting my base on, I'm going to go ahead and dunk it right into my blue. It's such a pretty blue too. Cleaning up my edges by my sidewall. Nothing different that I do as far as this goes. This is all my standard MO as far as doing the dip. But now is where things get interesting. We're going to dip it into our marble that we made. And I'm going to turn my finger upside down. You'll see me do this. I turn my finger completely upside down and I kind of lay it into the dip tray. You don't want to like smush it because then you'll just probably wind up with a schmeary mess everywhere. So you just kind of lay it in there and I rock it back and forth. Like I said, you can do this with coffee filter, cupcake liner. You want something that's got a little bit of a dip into it, something to lay your finger in. Otherwise, if you put it in something flat, you're probably going to smush it. But I don't know. I like this little dip tray. It's actually a French dip tray, I think. But I use it for this. So here we go. Ready? Finger upside down. I'm laying it into the powder. Give it a little rock. And watch this. How cool does that look? Give it just a second, and then we'll brush off the excess. Now look how cool this looks. Marble. So now for my other finger, you know what, I'm going to do it in clear just so I don't mess it up. You know what I mean? Clear cap over everything just because I'm paranoid and I like when I do my nails, especially when I have a cool design like this and I don't want to run the risk of screwing it up. So while I'm working on this nail, I'll just do my clear cap now and then I can activate and then I don't have to worry about bumping it or anything because you know me, Klutzstein, that's my new name, I guess. Klutzy McCluckystein. It sounds like a chicken. I'll give me a new nickname because that one's not going to work for me. So I'll brush off the excess and I'll go ahead and I'll activate. I'm going to let you guys watch me do my second nail. I'm going to try and save my voice as much as I can. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's the allergies from this weather front that came through with the side swiping of the hurricane or something. So I'm going to let you watch. I do touch up the colors in the marble tray just a little bit, just so I have the marbleized look that I want. But all right, I'm going to shut up and drink some of my tea that I've got here. I'll be right back. So I wanted to jump back in here for a second because I noticed that when I dipped into the marble, I missed a little bit on the side. So I dunked back in, and kind of whatever happens at this point with the marble design. You know what, even if you screw up, no one's gonna know because it's supposed to look like marbly or vapory or, you know, whatever it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to be perfect. So you can do that. And I'm gonna put my clear on and get that one taken care of. And I wanted to take just a second to let you guys know about something fun that I have planned. As it sits right now, and this very well might change by the time this video airs, or uploads rather. But as it stands right now, I have 248 subscribers. And I am so incredibly thankful to everybody who subscribes and watches and takes this weird ass journey with me, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I have something fun planned for the 250 subscriber milestone. I told my husband, bless his heart, that when I hit 250 subscribers, I would let him do my voiceover. Now, mind you, my husband is very sweet, and he does get involved sometimes with my nails and all my crazy wacky nail ideas. He knows a little bit about what I do and what's going on, and he's my biggest enabler, to be honest. But he really knows nothing about what I actually do technically with my nails, so it'll be kind of interesting to see, or hear rather, him do a voiceover for one of my videos. It might be something simple like a swatch video, just so you guys don't miss anything that I want you to learn or understand. So if I hit 250, which hopefully I will in the next day or two, you can look forward to that, my husband doing a voiceover. And I told him that when I hit 500 subscribers, God willing, I'm doing his nails. I'm doing his nails, the whole thing, start to finish, with extensions and the whole 9 yards. So that'll be totally fun. So I hope we can get there sometime soon and you guys can see that. Anyways, back to my nails. What you didn't see was me do my e-filing and my hand filing and my shaping and all that stuff. I did it off camera because you guys have seen me do that 100 times. If you want more of that, I can totally put more of that up. Just let me know. If you're new here, I have a few other videos that are just on like the filing and stuff like that. So definitely check those out. Here I'm just putting the top coat on so we can complete this whole look. But anyways, back to what I was saying. 500 subscribers would be absolutely amazing, and I already feel so lucky to have the following that I do. I never expected this to go anywhere, and this whole thing really started because I think it was like a cheetah nail print, and I posted it on one of the pages that I'm a part of on Facebook, and everyone's like, you need to do a tutorial please, and I'm like, all right. So I did, and it turned into this, which is crazy, but I love every minute of it, and I love doing these videos. I love doing them for you guys. Pause that conversation for a minute, and I'll tell you what I'm doing here. This you don't have to do. This is something I chose to do just because I guess I'm extra. But I did take some acrylic paint and a detail brush, and I'm just creating some darker and more defined marble lines, I guess. And you don't have to do this. Again, this is something that I chose to do. It gives it, for me, it almost looked like a cracked stone, which looked so cool. But you guys let me know what you think. I did this on my other hand as well. Maybe I even did it after the fact. I don't even remember. But I thought it looked cool. I mean, I didn't have to do it. I think I said that already. I have hurricane craziness still that I'm recuperating from. It must have been all the crazy carbohydrates and sugary crap that I ate, because hurricane snacks, nothing at all that was healthy. I mean, when you get hurricane snacks, those of you that experience hurricanes, you don't go and get, salad. At least I don't. I didn't get salad. I got maybe granola bars and beef jerky. It was like the healthiest food that I got for hurricane snacks. It was a lot of, crackers and cheese in a can, all sorts of junk. But anyway, I digress. I put some lines on my nails just to make them pop a little more and give them some more definition, if you will. I'm gonna step away for another second, and I'm gonna let you watch me finish putting the details on my nail. I wanted to jump in here one more time. I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing my rattly ass voice. I did figure out, by the way, why I'm losing my voice. I forgot that it took me like 25 minutes to get to my campus for class, and there may have been some carpool karaoke involved. I'm sure there are some other commuters that did not appreciate my tone or the decibel at which I was karaokeing in my car. Anyway, that's why I'm so hoarse right now. I was singing for a good 20-25 minutes on my way to school, and it may have overdone it a little bit. I mean, it was Queen, you know, and Journey. I had to rock out a little bit in the car. So anyway, also I wanted to let you guys know, I did want to put in here how I do nail art with my non-dominant hand. So that's what you're seeing right now. I'm so not a left-hander. You guys know that by now. And as you can see, I'm also a hot mess, especially with acrylic paint. It's literally everywhere. But this is how they look. I think it came out super good. Yeah, I mean, tell me what you guys think, because you guys are the ones that matter here. I mean, if this is something that you love and that you want to try, let me know. If there's something else that you want to try that you're not sure how to do, let me know, and I will be your guinea pig. Also, oh, what I have coming up too, I did go out and get a couple of other dip kits. I got one from Kiss, and I got one from somewhere else, and Serendipity maybe. But they're brands that I haven't tried before, so I figured who better than test them out than your friendly neighborhood dip addict. So I will be the crash test dummy for all of you guys, and I will try out these dip kits, and I will try them with all the dip liquids. I will use the kits as they come. Maybe I'll use their top coats too. I have to cheat on my Aimeili gel top coat, but for the benefit of, you know, doing that vid for you guys, I'm willing to sacrifice my shiny finished nails because I have plenty of acetone, as many of you saw from my Instagram post with my hurricane supplies, which consisted of, you know, 10 bottles of acetone. So I'll do that for you guys too. And please keep the requests coming, because the more stuff you guys like and want to see, the more stuff I have to do. Otherwise I have to get creative and involve my husband, which I'm sure he's going to get tired of eventually. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, or what you guys want me to do. If you want me to do other stuff, like I could try doing poly gel, although it kind of scares me. The whole gel removal process scares me. But I also wanted to try doing the dip powder with gel base instead of using the dip liquids. So I think I might try that too. Have you guys tried that before? Let me know if you have, and let me know what you think of it. I'm really curious about removal, because I know gel polish is such a pain to try and take off. There's scraping involved, and I don't like violence, especially on my hands. So yeah, let me know if you guys have tried that and what do you think about that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cure. And this is the finished look. So I love this look. I think it's so gorgeous and so different. And this was like my first fall mani that I did. Considering that I don't get fall here, I have to fake it. So I'm faking it with my fall mani. I also got a bunch of Born Pretty glitters. That'll be my next video. If you haven't tried Born Pretty, I haven't tried their matte dip powders yet, but their glitters, holy crap, their glitters are insane. So my next video, you'll see me swatching some Born Pretty. I think they're Born Pretty. Yeah, Born Pretty glitters, and they're all holographic. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. And if I hit the 250 subscribers, I can't even talk right now. If I hit 250 subscribers, you'll get to hear my husband do the voiceover for that whole video too. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, because we have a little bit of fun here, and you get to experience the wackiness and the weirdness that is Marla Chris. And again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, for liking and subscribing and commenting, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. Love you, bye.